Happy Friday, Youngs Grove. This is Miss Truitt here with another Fraction Friday lesson. It's a beautiful day outside, so I hope you get out and get a chance to enjoy it. It feels good. There's a nice breeze. So get outside sometime today. Our lesson today is going to be multiplying a whole number by a fraction. So I hope you learn a lot and that you enjoy it. Before we jump into our lesson, let's talk about some vocabulary words. Our first word is multiplication. Multiplication is repeated addition, and what that means is you're going to add the same number over and over again. A whole number is any counting number starting at 0 and counting up. And finally, a fraction is part of a whole. A fraction consists of a numerator, which tells what you're working with, and a denominator, which tells you how many pieces make up the whole. So for our first example, we have 3 times 1/4. Now when you're looking at a multiplication problem, the first number tells you the number of groups. The second number tells you how many are in each group. So we know we're going to have 3 groups of 1/4. So that means I'm going to add 1/4 3 times. Now as you can see, I've broken it up into 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. And I've drawn a model to help me see this. So in my model, I broke my model into fourths, and then I shaded in 3 of those fourths. So I know that 3 times 1/4 equals 3/4. Our next problem that we're going to look at is 4 times 2/10. Now, as I said, the first number tells you the number of groups. The second number tells you how many are in each group. So I'm going to have 4 groups of 2/10. As a repeated addition problem, that's going to be 2/10 plus 2/10 plus 2/10 plus 2/10. I've also drawn a model of tenths so that you can see what this looks like. So I'm going to shade in 2/10 4 times. And I can see that that answer is 8/10. I have 8/10 shaded in. I hope you've enjoyed our lesson about multiplying whole numbers by fractions. One of the main things I want you to take away from today's lesson is that fractions are not as scary as they seem. You already have a lot of the knowledge you need to solve problems with fractions. So take what you know and apply it in different situations. I hope you guys have a great day.